Hey yo, listen up here, I got some more artwork for you. This is number 11. Now, can you dig it? There's a lot of great pictures here. But $9.99, unless I say, you know, a little more, 20 maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started here. Let's get her set up here. Oh yeah. So, you know, so you can see it, so you can read it. Okay, this is one of my abstract. Then we're going to go on to stories. I call this, oh, it's upside down, duh. Man, anybody should have told me. It's called Pop-Tarts. I call this Pop-Tarts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to kind of rush through them because there's a lot of reading going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if I'm going to use the clip or not, but let's see what's going on right here. We're going to go for it. Okay. This one I call... what do I call it? Oh, no. No. Right now I don't even see a title, but I'll tell you what. As you can see right here, plain as day. I mean, there's no secret here. Let's see. This guy comes into town, right? And the sheriff with the badge there says, "That's one hell of a deal. Hello, stranger." Then he goes, "You just passing through?" And anyway, as you can see, let me set this up. Free Sarasota. This is a bar now. This, I call it Saloon Mart. Not Walmart, but Saloon Mart. And you can see it. I don't think I'm going to zero in on everything because it's just too much work here. But it'll take too long. But anyway, back then, watermelon, 1 cent. Now, if that's is that the whole watermelon, one piece? I believe it's the whole watermelon. Also, we accept gold at the bar, which is good to know. And free lap dance with beer, that lady on the left. And it's bathe 1 cent. Then it says horses eat free, for free. And leave your 6-shooter with the sheriff. And there, right back there's an Indian giver. You can see that. And no Indians allowed. Free parking. Then the jail's back there. And no tin horns or sodbusters. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, $9.99. Okay, here we go. Let me see what I got here. This one's different here. I call this Ugly Duckling spits on black sheep in front of a yellow-belly sapsucker. Now, down there you can see the sapsucker, and now you can see the Ugly Duckling spitting on the black sheep. You've heard these terms before, folks. Ugly Duckling, black sheep, yellow-belly sapsucker. And I'm not proud to use them. I don't use them. But today on this art exhibit here, we're going to go ahead and do it. And as a tree, the sapsucker. Okay, check this out. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I call this Blind Man is Arrested for Jaywalking After His Seeing Eye Dog Has a Stroke. So blind man is arrested for jaywalking after his dog there had a stroke. He's all right. He feels better now, but so you can see he's taken him to jail. Now, sheriff and judge, same time. Judge Judy is her name. That's her right there. And then sheriff's mom arrested for jaywalking. So, you know, the law. Judy puts the law above personal relationships. Okay, y'all remember Lone Ranger and Tano? I used to love that program. Okay. At the Mogador Moose, you can see that. Let me straighten this out a little bit. Well, at the Mogador Moose, the Lone Ranger gives Tano a silver bullet on his 35th birthday. Hi-ho silver. Now, that's a cake there at the bottom. And you can see, and then this prejudiced guy calls him an Indian lover. Indian lover. And then over there is former Miss Oklahoma, Anita Bryant, and she's livid. Now, I don't know, I'm not saying anything, I don't know why she'd be livid, but, everything's, it's all perspective, folks. It's on what you want to do. This one here will take you back to the late 70s, early 80s. I call this one 69. Holy cow. You know what? Let me readjust this. Okay, I call this 69 stick people with herpes on Valentine's Day. Or 69 stick people with herpes come together on Valentine's Day. Now, I counted them, there's 69, to brag about their new cologne and perfume, okay? So, that's pretty cool. 69 people with herpes, stick people, come together to brag about their new perfume and cologne. Okay, this one here, this is exciting. Guinness World Book of Records, y'all. That's the Empire State Building there. And it's the world's tallest tricycle. Now, it is Guinness World Book of Records, and like all, $9.99, folks. Look at that. There's the Empire State Building, and the world's tallest cycle. I mean, tricycle. It's right up there, folks. Very, very close there. Okay, now this one here, this is what I call down to earth. It's calling a spade, the truth, the truth. Okay, kind-hearted, dirty, stinky, smelly dude gives a karaoke machine, box of Kleenex, 6-pack of beer, a police whistle, comb, harmonica, can opener, soup, a pea soup, typewriter, box of baking soda, old black shoe, and a 45 record to dirty, 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 dirty rat. And okay, now here's the rat. He gives all this stuff to the rat. And as you can see, even the television antennas, there's a pea soup and then a police whistle, the karaoke machine, 6-pack of beer, and then there's a comb, harmonica, 45 record. It's all here, folks, for you. $9.99 today. Okay, here's one, Steve. I know you're the only one watching. From beautiful Dallas. I think you might you might get it. You might enjoy this one because it's two-faced in a way. Not really two-faced. What it is, it's it's a Dallas two-headed cowboy shares a pack of gum with his other head after doing the Cotton Eye Joe at Mickey Gilly's bar in Pasadena, Texas. Okay, and Lily says, you guys are way too cool, spelling it TWO, which means two. You guys are too cool, and they're chewing Doublemint Gum, and Cotton Eye Joe, there's music in the lyrics, with my signature, $9.99, folks. $9.99. Can you dig it? No, you can't. You can't. Nobody can turn that down in their right mind. Folks, that is unbelievable. Okay, here's one coming up. I'd like to dedicate this to one of my great friends. This guy's a fine singer. I don't have any training. But here's Larry Alltop, y'all. And it says, Alltop, it's a gas, man. Okay, hold on. It's a gas, man. And Larry's been around the horn, was on the Joey Bishop show, Mike Douglas show. Very, very exciting. I hope I captured the essence of Larry. He's a kind gentleman, a man of many words, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this one here. We've always looked at Santa like he was old and fat. Well, look at here. A Merry, Merry Christmas from a young Santa and Mrs. Santa, and whoa, va-voom, va-voom. Okay, he's 25 years old, and she's 19 years old, and there's an old TV set, and it says 3, 5, 8, 19, and 43. Now, VHH and UHH, whatever it was back then, you only, at most you had 5 channels, folks. Of course, they had 23 or 21, but that didn't come in very often. I don't know. How many of you watching TV today? Huh? You ever watch that Gator program down in Alabama where they're shooting it? Okay, here he is in that special shirt of his. Shoot him, Jake. And he says right there, shoot him, Jake. That's a gator. And they're making money, folks. They're making money, killing all these alligators. And you know what? I guess the man's got to do what a man's got to do. But you got to put plenty of money in the purse, or put the purse in the... Well, they make purses out of alligator. Here's one here. It's different. And it's a family thing. I call it Indian Squaw Smokes Peace Pipe 22 feet in front of the tent to hide the smell of her dad's stinky feet. Okay, now if you look, his feet are hanging out the tent, but they're kind of hard to see. He's Indian, they're red. But anyhow, $9.99, folks. Can you top that with anything? No, you can't. Do you remember, how many people remember Khrushchev in the Bay of Pigs? He said he would bury us, and right here, Russian man too big for toilet. Okay, and vodka he's been drinking, and vodka 50-gallon drum, and we will bury you. It says here, let me dive on that. We will bury you. And so anyway, and the toilet paper's right there. You saw that. But here, I'll scoot down on it just for a second. There's the toilet paper. Vodka, Russian man, too big for toilet. Now the next one, Steve, I want to send this out to you. I lived in Houston, and it happens. I'm not picking on anybody. I think it's great. It saves gasoline. I think it's wonderful they can do this. But I call this one another rainy day for 20 Mexicans in old lowrider pickup truck going to a Houston Taco Bell to steal some taco sauce to put on their enchiladas back home. Now, there it is. It's all written out. Now, if you look closely, the individuals, you can see, and there's heads in the back there, but they're all sitting in that car. Right there, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 people in the front, there's 10 people in the back. So 20 people, and on the license plate. This makes it worth the money, folks. Trump. Woo! Hey, alrighty, we're having a ball today, huh? Are you having fun? Are you? Hey, here we go.
That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
Are you having fun? Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one is different. If you're a jazz buff, if you've been around the horn, this one is a real piece of art. I call it, well, actually, it's a white man in black makeup, plays Splish Splash, inspired by you, Steve, on saxophone to the goldfish while the cat prays for an accident to happen. Okay, there's the white man with the black makeup. There's a goldfish in the bowl, and that cat is praying for, prays for an accident to happen. In other words, and actually the cat's saying, hey, hit a high note. Hit a high note. You know why? Because a high frequency might explode the fishbowl, and then that cat will have tuna and sandwiches. Okay, this next one, it's different, but it does have a certain essence to it. It's bad boy, what you gonna do when they come for you? Well, the bad boy is in a prison outfit and ice cream and pickles. Now, you know, that officer knows you don't mix ice cream and pickles, but this stupid, well, I shouldn't say that. He's a convict, dirty guy who likes ice cream and pickles. Elvis liked peanut butter and banana. And bad boy, and there's the ice cream. That's, what do you call it? They're Neapolitan. Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And then the pickles are right there. Ladies and gentlemen, 99D9. Did you hear me talking to you? There ain't nobody here. I'm talking to you. So this one takes me back in the past. I remember these. This one's called, and for 19 hours and 29 minutes, there's a timer at the top. Under the Sun Lamp, staring contest between two NFL referees. Okay, there's 2 footballs and Lucky Strike cigarettes. They are smoking, folks. I don't advise anybody out there to smoke, but Lucky Strike. And now here we go. Let's go up to the time clock and check that again. Can you tell that their sun lamp burnt? That's why their faces are fire engine red. Okay, they've been there for 19 hours and 27 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 999. This is Big Al talking. 999. Okay, America, most Americans, I've never really had one myself, but I call this the average American. And why is that? Here. Hey, let me roll that back a little better here. I can do that. I'm going to do it right, folks. Okay. What the heck is wrong with this one, man? Okay. I call this the average American. And why is that? Well, as you can see, coffee. There's the golden arches. McDonald's has coffee. That lady got coffee spilled on her. But look at this dude here, man. Look at that. They are pouring funnels. You got 2 red funnels. This guy's laying on his back. People are pouring coffee down on him. $9.99. Not 10, not 11, not 12, $9.99. Oh, superstars, dude. This one coming up is going to touch home. Every baby boomer will relate to this. Here we go. Hey, I call this 4 greats, but the king knows muscle is heavier than fat. So we got Muhammad Ali at the top left, James LeBron to the right, and we have Sylvester Stallone. All icons, folks. These people were heroes, okay? And of course we have a fat Elvis up there with a peanut butter and banana sandwich right there. But you can see LeBron's off the ground. He's jumping the basketball hoop. Muhammad Ali and Elvis with a question mark. 4 greats, but the king knows. Hey, Elvis, muscle's heavier than fat, dude. How about that one? I'm going to give myself an applause. Woo! I love it, man. When I do these, I'm so proud. Hey, Steve, I hope you're still watching because nobody else will. How many of you have ever been to Barberton? Huh? Okay, well, wait a minute. Is this in Barberton or not? No, it's Portage Lakes. Oh, man, I'm slipping. Oh, man, I got confused here. Okay, there's Tarzan. And old Tarzan wearing Depends. Those are Depends, folks, and you know why. Using grapevine swinging across Portage Lakes while elephant and zebra watch for loose poop. Now, here's the zebra, and there's the elephant. They've known Tarzan for a long time, but they're still going to watch for loose poop because they want to get the heck out of there. Okay? Old Tarzan wearing Depends, using grapevines to swing across Portage Lakes, and that is 999. Okay, here's one. You'll think it. Don't get upset till you hear the rest of the story. Okay, I title is The Only Good Turtle is a Dead Turtle. And the turtle's he's saying this, he's being sarcastic. There's a stoplight, folks, and and I say he should have made it snappy. In other words, he's crossing the road. As you can see, he looks like he's been hit, he's bleeding. And this person there says, shucks, dude. And then in the car, a couple of them have tears in their eyes. They feel bad because the truck thinks that they ran over it. But guess what? Surprise, surprise. Look right here. The turtle's name is April. And why? 'Cause April Fool never ran over. Look here. Here's a trash can, and behind it is a bottle of ketchup. So what the turtle did was put ketchup on and is playing a joke. Happy July. Happy July to you from Big Al. $9.99. This one you don't want to do. It's a little on the weird side, but I call it pregnant lady bungee jumping for cousins. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, now the cousin up there, her name is Kathy. And why? They're all watching the pregnant lady bungee jump. She's pregnant, you can see that. That's obvious. And there's a Goodyear blimp, folks. Right there, huh? How about that? But anyway, it's Patty Duke. Patty Duke and her cousin Kathy. And pregnant lady bungee jumping for cousins. Okay, here we go. Look at the entire thing. Look at it. Is that a masterpiece or what? $9.99. What do you want me to do? I'm bending, man. I'm bending here. Woo! Okay, here we go. This one, you may not understand this one because it's wedding soup for a dumb school teacher. Okay, well, he is the best man, and he does have a science book. Okay, and there's the wedding soup on the table, and of course it's always signed by the one and only Big Al, you know that. But wedding soup for a dumb school teacher. Well, what's science got to do with two people going on a honeymoon? I don't know. I don't answer that question. You take them home, you put them on your wall. I would say this would be in the living room, would be a beautiful picture. Like if you have a set of encyclopedias or you just want to set it down next to a recliner. Folks, $9.99. Okay, here we go. Due to technology, we've come a long way since the 50s with the old black phone party lines. Take a peek. Just take a gander and take a peek of this, because it's got it. And it's cell phone in the year 2003, 50,000 watts. And it goes, hello, hello. And he's going bull squash. Here, bull squash. You know why? Because, man, he's holding his ears. It hurts his ears, dude. 50,000 watts, and look how tiny it is. That thing's the size of a penny. Woo-hoo! Oh, and you know what? Baby boomers, grab a hold of your seat belts. This is going to be your favorite. I'm going to have to charge $20 for this one. Look at this, would you? Please, please. Woodstock. Look there. Okay, Woodstock. And up here, man, weed, man. He's smoking, and it's like weed, man, And Woodstock, and no pots, no water, no room. And that's a girl who's upset. No pots, no porta pots, no water, no room. It's too crowded. But look at all the people, man. And of course, I'm signing at the bottom. But look at that. We're having one heck of it's Woodstock, dude. Everybody was there. Blood, sweat, and tears, Sly and the Family Stone. Three Dog Night. I mean, everybody, man. It was a wonderful. Jimi Hendrix. He played the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, this one here. People like to. They think they're smart, but right here, she's not so. She thinks she's a smart fart, but she don't know crap. There's a church. Here's a cemetery. And she says, who farted? And I want to say who cut the cheese because I don't like to swear. But who cut the cheese? And look here at all the, the burial things. It says, you're the only one there. Duh. Are you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Are you talking to me? Yeah, because you did it. You did it, Sylvia. Don't be standing around there trying to look all innocent. You know what you did. I know what you did. Now, hey, gonna take you back to old TV. We liked the McCoys, but you know what we really liked? We We did like the Beverly Hillbillies, and here's why. This is a helicopter ride over the houses of the Clampetts and the Drysdales. Okay, hard to turn around. But anyway, as you can see, Allie Mae is laying by the cement pond, and let's see, cement pond, and they're eating it's upside down possum belly. Okay, now the Drysdales, they're inside looking out at the pool, and they're having steak. Okay, oh, helicopter ride's the name of this one. And you know what? If you want to go for a ride, that's the way to go. And let's see, we got one more. No, we got two more here. Let me see what. Oh, you know what, folks? This could be no more truthful, no more honest. With the way things are going, trust me. And there's a lot of doodle in here because it's called Junkyard 2037. And what do they all say? What do they say? That's a junkyard. U.S. mail, U.S. mail, U.S. mail. All them things are turned over, they're tossed around. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, you know, everyone's paying on the computer, dude. So the U.S. mail, they just fax things and this and that. It's becoming obsolete. Junkyard 2037. I saved this one for the very, very last. I hope you like it. You know what? Yeah, Santa was young with muscles, with a beard. But before Santa, when Santa was a kid, and we're going to make this the last one. Okay, Santa, 2.5-year-old, and there's Rudolph, the red-nosed, and look, he's a baby too. And he's giving it some pieces of bacon. But anyhow, and there's Mrs. Santa, because she's only, you know, I didn't write it down, folks. But, you know, she's only about 7 months old, I think. But anyway, Santa, 2.5 years old. I call this Big Al. Look at me. Hold on. Let me spin this dude around. $9.99. $9.99. $9.99. Don't wait. Get to that part where you can send me the money. We're going over $11,000 right now on sales, folks. We have got the greatest art in the world, Big Al, king of art. Big Al, king of art, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Steve, I'd like to thank you for watching. If anyone else watches, I've lost a lot of friends doing this, and if I'd have known that, I would have started art a long time ago. Three Stooges. See you later, Steve. Let me shut this down. Oh boy. Boy, that was cool. Thank you, Alexis, for the background music. Cool. Alexis, stop. There you go.